Before I started recording, they have this Dune prophecy, and then they have the linguistics of this woman and you're like sitting there watching it going, guys, you want to be very careful with the words you choose and how you choose to use them. Okay. Now that we're post-apocalypse, now that the line of the sword has been restored, and the lie has been eradicated, and now the truth is, like my boy Al G said in one of his raps, the truth is in plain view, but they avoid it like cancer. Yeah, I like that kid so much. I'm sure he's related very closely to William Wallace and Rob Roy, because I've seen photographs, and the Gibsons are closely related to that line. And I've seen photographs of both men, and Alan, it's like he stepped out of a art museum, of a wax museum, and there he is. And when he talks to you, and when you're around him, you feel that same passion, you feel that same courage and love for people, and for wanting to stop the oppression of his people from selfish people that abuse them because their tribe's better than his. He's a good kid. He's a good, he's a good man. Yeah. The way he stands up against bullies to protect people from being bullied makes me very proud of him as a human being. He's a very good kid. He's very good, and he's a good man. And that's the thing I appreciate most out of young people, is people that choose to make a decision to be kind and protecting, even though they know that's going to be very, very difficult. That's what makes me the most proud of young men. And young women, what makes me proud of them is when they choose to follow the way of that man that's ostracized for doing the right thing, as opposed to follow the crowd and everybody, he went to Jarrod. The Vera Wang collection, it's love. Kay Jewelers, it's love. It's like, it's not love. People having sex for marketing on television is not love. Me and a man today talked about that store. We talked about Solomon, because he believes in Solomon and does his best. A lot of black folks I meet, okay, understand that Solomon is a man of an African mother, okay, and a man from the north that married her, and their marriage through this, and they're the gift of their spirit of their son, okay, united the tribes in one faith. And so they understand this. And so people that try to eradicate Solomon's, it's in the Bible. Yeah, it makes me so mad. I think it's the beginning of the book of Luke, where they have the genealogy and the people that wrote down the Bible after David died. It says, Solomon, the son of Bathsheba, the wife of Uriah. In other words, basically what they're saying is Solomon, the son of a whore. Okay. And I used to get so mad because I'd be like, what does that make David? How many wives did David have to take because other men acted like whores? Okay. Oh, it made me so mad. Bathsheba wanted out of the marriage because Uriah was doing things wrong in faith of the ways that Solomon restored. Okay. David and Solomon restored the true faith of the people of Israel. Okay. Like Haile Selassie talks about, but it gets corrupted by the CIA and the Abrahamic Bible. And most people that adhere to the Abrahamic Bible are like, you do know that book is okay. Has been radically changed to make it incendiary and racial and tribal, so people fight over skin color. Haile Selassie himself said it. Okay. I get that from Jesus told me that. He goes, I don't want you to read the books. I want you to be the spirit of the books. Okay. I want you to live the Gospels. The Gospels aren't something that happened and are going to happen. The Gospels are happening right now. Okay. The word is flesh. The word can't be put on paper and say, that's the way it was, because that's You're going to win an Edward R. Murrow, and that's Walter Cronkite. And today was the day that the Edmund Fitzgerald sunk because no one's living the Lord's Prayer, right? If you live the Lord's Prayer, you're not going to have the Walter Cronkite on the news talking about, does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? Because, guys, the love of human beings, because they have faith in God, would not send men out on Lake Superior in November to possibly die because of commerce. Okay, the Native Americans will not go out there during that time of year because the storms can come and get very vicious and kill you. Okay, so they had certain times of the year where they knew that you go fishing out there, and other times you do not. So you get your fishing done when the weather's good. When the weather's not good, you've already got all your things taken care of. You ringing in the sheaves, we will come rejoicing, ringing in the sheaves. So everybody comes in together. Once you do all your work, then you have Thanksgiving, then you have Yom Kippur, then you have Hanukkah. When you put in the work and you have what you need to make it to the next season. Okay. Other places have different ceremonies because they have different types of, the people of Hawaii and Samoa and Tonga, okay, are going to have different ceremonies than the Hebrews, than the Chiricahua, than the other people, because they have different the way that they have to deal with the seasons and how they do what they need to do to take care of, to hit the mark, to live, okay? So when they got to go fishing, they know when's the right time to fish, when's the not right time to fish, when there's certain things. And certain things, okay, get out of whack. And so people are like, against surfing. Surfing is something that you really want to be cautious about, okay? You don't want entertainment and dick measuring sports to kill you because you're trying to impress a woman. My dad, with a girl I had a crush on with Tella, and it was she had a thing with me because I was kind of a tough guy. And she, and Dad, I remember I talking, he's like, she's really attractive. I'd love to have sex with her. My dad goes, okay, Earl, this girl likes you because people are afraid to fight you, right? Fighting is an intelligent man's last resort, and it's ignorant. So if you've impressed somebody, she's impressed by you because of your prowess about people being afraid to fight you, then you're impressing the ignorant. Okay. And I wanted to have sex with her because she was physically very attractive. And then later I found out, that Peggy told me, that they got in a fight over Benny Fielder with her and Debbie Trujillo, and Tella tried to bite Peggy's nipple off fighting over sexual access to Benny Fielder. So I was like, dang, I have a good dad, right? So I have got a good dad, Victor. He talked me out of a relationship that I was only thinking with my penis, and I was thinking how much penis my fun my penis would have, but I wasn't thinking how much fun I wouldn't have by telling my penis, wait a minute, are you sure you want to date her? She's impressed because people are afraid to fight you. Okay. And so you've got to ask yourself very quantitative questions, okay? Why is a woman attracted to me? Why does she find me attractive? Why does she want to comfort me? Why does she want to be faithful to me in a relationship? Okay? And those questions have to line up. It's good. Well, because I'm like King David. Because I love, Amy. I forgot how much you love babies. Who in their right mind could forget how much Earl loves babies? Seriously. You know how many babies I've taken care of in my life? It's a lot. It started with Mama Back and Big Sorote from Mike in the Tub. Started a long time ago in Deming, New Mexico with Gabriel and Michael Aviar. And then went to Melissa Benegas. And then she grabbed, I try not to tell that story anymore. It embarrasses Melissa. But she's so cute. And then, Melissa Benegas. And I gave him Mike and Melissa. And then got in the service and stuff with the other Pontius kiddos and stuff. And then along came Corey, and I got to help a little bit with Corey. But then right when Corey came, shortly after Corey, I was off into the military. And so I wasn't around Corey very long. But then after Corey came Patrick, Okay. And then after Patrick came Ray Ray Shanae, Renee Shanae, Renee Shanae, Renee, and then Noah, and then Clem, I love you, Clem, and then Snuggins, the Buggins, the Wuggins, the Snug, the Snuggy, the Wuggy, the Wuggy, the Bug, and then Crumb Cake. Cake is the crumb, and cum is the cake. So that's a lot of, that's a lot of babies there. Let's just Gabe and Mike. Melissa, that's 3. Patrick makes 4. Natty makes 5. Noah makes 6. Emily makes 7, Kate makes 8, and Crumb makes 999. No, that's true. It's true. It's not 999. No, it's true. 9. Okay. It's better than 8 is enough. Better than 8 is enough there. Okay. So it's 9. Yeah. 9 was my number, and then the military said, we're going to take all your kids away because we want to make you feel inferior because we are. Why do you want to make me feel inferior? Because I try to make you feel like you can be better than you are. And you want me to feel inferior because I'm better than you are. That doesn't make any sense. You're going to have to fire yourself for accepting conflict over money and not accepting the living embodiment of the Lord's Prayer. Okay, let's load this one up because everybody making advertisements for the elections just up till today needs a good ass kicking, because you show me that ass, I'm going to kick it, because that's what Jesus told me to do in prayer. And I believe in the eternal spirit of the Father. And when the eternal spirit of the Father is alive and kicking, hold on just a little bit tighter now, baby. I love you so much and I can't let alive and kicking. Okay, never mind. I'm old. Okay, guys, so I love you very much. I'm going to load this one up. We'll get it loaded. We'll get some sleep. We'll get back to work tomorrow, but I got chores to do. I got to paint the pickleball court. I got to put a new light in the light post over the pickleball court. I got to finish the horseshoe pits. And I got to mow the lawn. Okay. The lawn could stand another morning. Well, funny, I care. Okay. It's a good year for those. It's tolerable. It's not as good as it was the year after COVID protocols. That was a real good year for the roses, because it actually got like 3 months of these fuckers aren't crazy anymore. And they went right back to crazy. I can't wait to get back to crazy. Yeah, you fuckers would. Okay, guys, I love you. Lord's Prayer. With all your heart. With all your heart, that's what you want to live. You want to live the Lord's Prayer. You don't want to sell me dipsticks. You want to go home and rethink your life. Okay, guys. I love you. Help you, I will.